Hi guys, welcome back to my channel again. If you're new here, welcome. And my name is Kende. This is Open Up with Kenny. And here on this channel, we talk about faith, fashion, lifestyle, travel experience, and life in Estonia. Yeah, I talk about migration. I talk about general experience here in Estonia. If those are the kind of content you like, you might want to subscribe to this channel. Today we'll be talking about why you should document your achievements. Now this topic is very personal to me. In fact, it's almost like very emotional to me because I made the mistake and I'm like, you know what, I need to put it out there. Okay, I could just say, oh, hindsight, people should know. But if I could make that mistake unconsciously, then a lot of people are out there making the same mistake. So that being said, let's quickly dive into it. The number one reason why you should document your achievements is that it will help you grow intentionally. Now, it's not a growth that's going to happen overnight, but imagine you say, oh, I want to start documenting my achievements. Then that means that you must have an achievement, right? So yeah, that's right there. You need to achieve before you can document. So if you say, oh, this 2023, thank God the year is still fresh. We are still in February, so you can always start now. Everything that you think is not significant, if you manage to find yourself in the diaspora, you will see that that kind of thing is not taken lightly, especially at your place of work. Your growth, whether you used to be in a department and they move you into another department just because they see that you are doing well in the previous department, is an achievement, is a promotion. And now, mostly Africans, we Nigerians, most especially, we focus on the promotion and the money that comes with it. But then we need to also document what you did that made the organization or the company to promote you and say, oh, X person deserves this promotion. But yeah, you need to make up your mind to start documenting your achievements. It will help you to grow. Another thing this action will make you be aware of is that it's going to help you now be conscious of the kind of contribution you make, whether into your personal growth or whether into your company's growth. You are now conscious of the kind of efforts you're making, and then when you're making the efforts, you are penning it down. Either you are writing it on your LinkedIn profile or you are writing it in your resume or something, but just put it down. Document your achievements. So once you have this in mind, it will help you. Yes, it's going to help you to move your mind and say, oh, what can I actually do to impact this? Or what if I... So now you're not just doing it for the money or the promotion. You're also doing it for your own portfolio. So that when you travel abroad, you can say, oh, I've done X thing in your next job. And they'll see how progressive and how you contributed to the growth of that organization or that company. Okay, so to also buttress that point more, it would help you to know that, okay, this is an achievement, this is not an achievement. It will help you to be able to streamline your achievement. It will help you to say, oh, I think I'm making improvement. Oh, I think I'm doing this, I think I'm doing that. We black people, we tend to like focus on the monetary value, but we forget that, okay, this experience, okay, this growth, if you understand all those kind of things, you have to be intentional about it. There's so many things in my career, in my past career, that I didn't focus on. I was not paying attention. I was just doing but there were significant things. And when I came here, I started job hunting. I saw that this is not a joke. The way they would, okay, so let me give you like a very short example. Instead of you to say, oh, I worked there for a year, someone else here will say for an entire year, like the year that goes stress some, say a big basket in be, but you just say 1 year can you come because you don't see it. But they will caress it, they will carry it as if it's something that is big. They'll say, what, I oversee, I supersede, I can come. I just like, Bukini, I've done it. All these things means I have this experience. But guess what? It's not in your resume. Neither is in your profile. We're not going to be, assuming things. It's whatever you will give us that we will see. So write it down. There's a friend of mine, shout out to you, babe. I know you know yourself. She doesn't joke with her progress. She puts it on her face, like she's just all out and say, take it, I've done this one, take it, I've done that one. And then some of us are just like, I don't want to just put it out there. I don't want to look like I'm bragging. You're not bragging. Especially, you have to check yourself. Is that what you aim at doing? No. If that's the case, then I'm sorry. If you don't tell people, they would not know. And then when things are related to them, they'll be like, I'm not sure if this person has this idea or not. But if you are constantly putting it up, update your profile. There's some people like this. Their profile on LinkedIn is still current 2019 profile. And then they've moved from that department, though. They've grown, oh. They've not updated it. They left their LinkedIn. Now, I'm not saying this is applicable to everybody, but document, even if you don't upload it on LinkedIn, document it. It will make you to be aware of your self-worth. So if you are worth nothing, you know that you are worth nothing. And if you are worth something, you know that I'm worth something. You will be able to evaluate yourself, like a very easy way of evaluating yourself. So in this 2023, I hope you go into the year jotting down your achievements, every impact. Let me put it that way. So maybe if you hear achievements, you might just be feeling like that should be something big. No, every impact you make, especially the ones that yield a positive result, you have to document them. Put date, time, year, the action, what happened, gone. You have to pen it down, because you can never tell where you will need this thing. Store them in a place that is safe. If you don't want to show it to the world that, I've done this, I've done that, you can just probably put it in a Word document, save it on your Gmail or something, so that way the document is this safe. Is the last but not the least, and this is very common. This one happened to me, and it is the fact that you might forget. So the achievement that you don't write down, you don't pen down, you will forget. Now you can actually remember briefly. I don't know how your memory works, but you can leave out details. Even if you remember, I'm sure you cannot remember word for word the whole scenario. You can just be able to describe it. Let me give you like a very practical example, and this happened to me. I've worked as a brand ambassador for Colgate before my service here, and then I'm a salesperson, guys. I just sell anything. Like if I market you, you go forget yourself. I'm a customer person, like I'm a salesperson, and I did so well. That time, I sold all the cartons of Colgate in that store within maybe like few days. So to the extent that the managing director from the company, they started looking for me. They said, they were talking about me at the office, that I'm really very good and everything. Guys, I did not document it, because I'm like, number one, I don't know, I want to do customer service, but it's not necessary, it's not really related. So all the things they were telling me that I'm supposed to put it down and then put the year. And if it's possible, let me contact the person on LinkedIn and say, give me a recommendation. You just have to, I wish, and I look back, and this is just one out of so many that I've had. But let me give you another one. There was a place I worked. They employed me as the executive assistant to the CEO, and I did so well in the couple of months that the guy was like, no, this guy is too good. We have to move into our marketing department. They gave me a new offer letter and everything, but I was just not bothered. And I'm just like, whoa. And another thing that I know how to do is that I know how to onboard people. Like, I am gifted. All the people that, I've had the opportunity to probably hand over to or mentor into a new environment, I do so well with it. Guess what, guys? I don't put it in my CV, because I don't even know how to even start. Do you understand? I don't have the details, because it was never there. Imagine as it was happening, I just started documenting it or putting it somewhere, and even now that I can just remember like few things, I can go back to my documentation and see what exactly I did. So documentation is really very important. And I was talking to one of my friends that came over some weeks ago, and we had this conversation. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to talk about it on my YouTube channel, so that whoever is out there, yes, you have to grow, you have to seize, you have to mommy wa. So now this is not just for people that are in the corporate world. Even if you are a business person, especially business people, they lack that, because they are just based on customers referrals. But do you have a portfolio? No. Do you have things that people can thank God for Instagram? If Instagram crash now, this thing affects me. This one I'm talking to myself. If Instagram crash now, all my photos are gone. Do you understand? All my business photos, most of them will be gone, because I don't have some of them again. Except, okay, if you have different accounts, you have TikTok, you have Instagram, you have Facebook, and then you split all your products on those platforms. That even if this one is not working, the other one will be working. You just have to document your work. It's really important. And in as much as we're talking about so many things, let's not forget that too, because a lot of people are migrating. I'm talking about migration, and then people are looking for job, yet people are not getting job, not because they don't deserve it, but because they don't really have things to back it up. In Europe here, people don't really care about your certificates. Yeah, you go school, yeah, listen again. What have you done? What are your achievements? What is your experience? In fact, experience generally, not even in Europe, generally is what is selling. People don't really care about your certificate anymore. It's about what you can deliver. Can you deliver? Yeah, can you do the job? Have you done it before? What are your experience? Does it align with our objectives? And that's it. So you have to really think deep and know that these things really matter. It's not something you see on your regular YouTube video. So you should probably listen to this as many times as possible and make sure. Don't be a listener alone, be a doer. Some of you all are not even on LinkedIn. And you are a 9 to 5, you're a corporate person, you are bragging. My friend will think I'm talking about that. No, you babe. So you're bragging, I'm a corporate person, yet there is no profile. There's nothing to show that you have achieved this. There's nothing. Nobody's seeing you. It's only in your area that they know that, oh my, you're a master's or your PhD. Just profile it, write it down, put it somewhere. Details. Because if you say, oh, don't worry, I go remember. You know if you remember everything. There's some details. Okay, now you imparted your company's sales by giving them an idea, and they sold 50% higher than the normal sales record for the month, for the year. That is information. That is detail. In 2019, you were clinical. You have to give dates. Imagine that, okay, I say, oh, I'm a graduate. I graduated years ago. Compared to somebody that said, oh, I graduated from Lagos State University. I got my certificate 5th January 2015. That is detail. Let's just go out there, try to profile everything. Write it down. Write your achievements. Document it. Put it somewhere safe for future reference. I hope with this few point of mine, I've been able to, tell you the importance of actually documenting your achievements, your work, your everything. Document it. And then if you manage to stay to the end of this video, do not forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet, and also comment and give this video a thumbs up. Yes, the like button. You can also share with your loved ones. It's very important, and you never can tell who would find this handy. Again, I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.